Yo, what's up? You on spec, guys.
Yo, what's up guys? PA Andre is back. Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera kepada korang yang menonton channel Andre Brothers. Korang memang awesome guys. Yes, aku kembali lagi dengan kita punya video react. Apa khabar korang? Adakah korang nak sihat? Kalau sihat, Alhamdulillah, syukur kepada nikmat Allah yang Allah berikan kepada kita semua guys. Syukur Alhamdulillah, terima kasih Allah. Okay guys, aku nak kita, mana yang beragama Islam ni, ramai-ramai kita pejam mata, kita mensyukuri nikmat yang paling besar Allah bagi kepada kita, ialah nikmat kalimah la ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Syukur Alhamdulillah. Terima kasih Allah. Okay guys, of course lah, react lah, apa lagi kan. Itu je kerja aku kalau dekat set on the Brothers ni. Dan seperti korang, aku juga memang tak sabar untuk nak react video daripada Nooks Top 5 sebab korang pun tahu kan, Nooks Top 5 adalah salah satu channel favourite aku lah. So one of the YouTube channel yang paling aku suka. So tanpa melengahkan banyak masa, aku rasa jom kita straightforward react kita punya video kali ni. Are you ready? Good, jom. Ya, pakai. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Tunnel vision. This next video was sent in to popular Japanese ghost hunting team Clipstore by a man who claims that the footage was recorded by his now deceased older brother. The man says that his brother was a big fan of the paranormal and often spent his free time exploring well-known ghost spots in Japan. So one day his brother decides to film an allegedly haunted tunnel somewhere in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. He has an encounter that is absolutely terrifying.
Tu terowong ni memang nampak seram guys. Dan memang dikatakan ni antara terowong yang memang menyeramkan dekat Jepun. Dengar macam ada suara guys Aku nampak guys, ada satu macam lembaga hitam kat situ kalau kau perasan. Dia macam budak.
After the man hears a creepy unexplained voice coming from right behind him, he quickly spins around to see an ominous dark figure standing right in front of him. A shadowy shape that had not been there only seconds before. Absolutely terrified, the man makes a run for it. But the story gets even weirder. Because a few weeks later, the man who recorded this video passed away in a freak accident. This horrifying video was found on the man's phone. It was the last video that he recorded before his death. So the Clipstore team tracks down the location, but they don't really find anything unusual during their investigation. So could it be that the man accidentally recorded real paranormal phenomena? And could this have somehow led to him losing his life in such a tragic way? Let me know.
Scary. Video ini scary guys. Lepas tu dia bunyi tu pun memang macam bunyi
The Viaduct Tavern. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations recently investigated the notoriously haunted Viaduct Tavern in London. The viaduct has been around for hundreds of years and was built just a few yards away from the site of the infamous old Newgate prison, where thousands of criminals were executed. The tavern's third floor was once a brothel where a lady of the night named Kate tragically lost her life. With such a long and dark history, it's no wonder that over the years landlords, workers, and even visitors have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. Nevertheless, the tavern has become a very popular local historical pub. The Ghost Tech team sets up several static cameras and begin their investigation on the third floor, where most of the supernatural activity has been witnessed. It doesn't take long before the three investigators start to hear very strange sounds coming from the floor right above their heads.
Aku dapat rasakan tempat ni hardcore, guys. Pasal kawasan tu sendiri memang banyak sejarah yang ada bunyi tapak kaki, guys.
Hello?
Hello.
I can hear you.
Comel loh. Hello.
I can hear you walking. There was a few footsteps on the floor above us. As I stand on the stairs to the full floor, I hear footsteps above me on the floorboards. Here is the audio taken from static cam 5, which is located up on the fourth floor.
Itu memang bunyi tapak kaki berjalan, guys.
The creepy sound of someone walking can be heard on the fourth floor of the Viaduct Tavern. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be making contact with the spirit of Kate, the lady of the night that tragically passed away there long ago. Jeff, Phil, and Mark head up to the fourth floor to do a spirit box session. And what happens next is downright creepy.
Okay, apa
If
yang
I
jadi?
knew your full name, I could look in the newspapers, the old newspapers, and find out what happened to the person that did that terrible thing to you. That's all I need from you, is your surname.
Nampak macam ada
So if
benda
I hold this
lintasan ni.
out-
Macam apa benda, guys?
Yeah?
Yeah. What would be cool?
Kawan dia nampak rasa ni.
Something's in that room. It just went past the window and I've got it on film. Something went across that window.
Kate?
While asking questions, Jeff captures a dark figure quickly moving in front of a window, not once, but twice. Jeff immediately alerts the team of what he's captured, but they can't find any explanation for the bizarre encounter. And that isn't the only time the team captures something unexplainable that night. Back on the third floor, the three investigators begin to hear strange disembodied voices. And then this happens.
There you go. That's what I was hearing downstairs.
Kate, tell me your name, your full name. We can find out. Find out what happened to you and whether the person that did it was caught and punished.
Jesus. Hater!
Apa jadi, guys? Kamera tu tiba-tiba macam
Okay.
cameraman ni macam
right by me then. Oh,
dia tak tahu terkejut ke apa ke.
that is the clearest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, calm down.
Mark nearly jumps out of his skin as he sees someone standing right next to him. But when they look, there's no one there. However, when the ghost team reviews their recorded footage later, they realize that Mark actually did capture what he saw on camera.
Okay, dia dapat
Now it
capture
can only be
something,
seen for a
guys.
split second when slowing down the footage. But as Mark spins around, the unexplained face of someone can be seen standing right next to him. So could this be the ghost of Kate, the lady of the night who tragically lost her life inside the tavern? Or could it be the spirits of prisoners who were executed where the tavern now stands? You decide. You can watch this entire
Yalah, sebelah dia dulu
investigation over
penjara,
our
eh.
YouTube
Oh, tak
channel,
silap aku dah cakap tadi.
Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. Encanto.
Okay, scary.
Ghost Hunter Idol from the YouTube channel Ghost23 sets out to explore a remote waterfall in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by tall mountains. Idol has been told that the waterfall is haunted by an environmental spirit known as an Encanto, a mythical being that has the ability to appear in human form. Idol is completely alone as he makes the difficult climb up the waterfall with nothing but a camera. The sun is setting fast, and with very little daylight left, Idol captures something truly chilling.
Guys, nampak guys macam ada orang guys.
Wow, sino ka po? Sino ka?
Dia siap tanya, kau siapa?
Sino ka?
Asyik dia tak balas balik, kau siapa? Tolong, kalau dia terbang, confirm real. So far dia tak terbang guys. So, tak tahu boleh jadi orang asli ke apa, tak sure lah. Tapi time-time senja kan, memang tak syok lah. Dan dalam hutan ni memang dia ada penunggu dia guys. Dia ada makhluk yang mendiami kawasan itu.
Sino ba kayo?
Hilang.
Hello? Sino yung nagpapakita dito?
Mat, jangan berani sangat Mat. Kan kau masuk alam ni kan.
A mysterious figure appears to be watching Idol as he's exploring and recording footage of the waterfall. The person then just walks away, disappearing into thin air. Now, there is nowhere for this figure to have disappeared to, as there is a steep drop below and a tall, unclimbable cliff above. Idol is baffled and confused by what he just saw and can't find anywhere that the mysterious being could have went. It's almost as if it walked right into the waterfalls surrounding the mountain. So could this be the Encanto that is said to appear at the waterfall? Or something else? Tell me what you think. A cry for help. This next video is a bit of a mystery, as it was reposted to TikTok without a source or information. The video shows CCTV footage of a young girl as she walks around her home. What happens next is like something from a nightmare.
Okay. Video ni macam scary sebab dia pada CCTV guys. Okay, pintu dia. Okay, tertutup sini. Okay. Mungkin boleh jadi angin atau air pocket. Aku rasa ni fake lah.
Lights suddenly begin to flicker, startling the young girl as she rushes for the door. But the door won't open. As she slams on the doorway, crying out for help, an ominous dark shape can be seen slowly moving towards her. One dark edge reaching out, almost like an arm ready to grab her. That's when someone, presumably her brother, comes to her rescue and opens the door for her to escape. Now, without a source, we'll probably never know what happened here. So, I ask you, is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Off the rails. Stephen Kerner is out on a drive through the countryside of Minnesota when he spots something very odd.
Oh boy.
Okay, kereta api. Okay.
Well, that ain't good.
ride.
Okay.
TikTok user Jose Castillo and his
Pelik lah,
friends
pelik.
often
Aku
mountain bike
video tadi
after
pelik.
work on some wooded trails near the city of Oaxaca, Mexico. One evening after dark, Jose and his friends go out on a trail that they've taken many times before. But this time, things take a terrifying turn. Jose's GoPro camera is recording when something happens that still gives him chills to this day.
Ui, malam-malam main basikal guys apa benda tu?
Did you see it?
Ui, ini scary
Someone or
guys.
something appears out of
Yeah,
nowhere and Jose barely manages to swerve around it. When slowed down and paused, the figure appears to be cloaked, wearing a veil that's translucent enough that you can see what
Ui
looks
guys.
like a face. A very
Ui,
disturbing
ini scary
face.
guys.
Many viewers of Jose's TikTok believe that he captured the infamous weeping woman, La Llorona, a vengeful spirit of Mexican lore that mourns the loss of her children. But
Ui,
what
scary
do you
guys,
think
ini scary.
this is? Let me know.
Sumpah ni scary.
Exploration
Memang belum rumah aku.
gone wrong. Two friends decide to explore an abandoned industrial park at an undisclosed location in China. The site has been abandoned for over 3 years, and most of the entrances have been locked shut to prevent intruders and squatters. But this doesn't stop the two explorers as they manage to find a way inside.
Okay. Okay.
They start to explore the construction floor by floor. That's when they spot something absolutely unnerving.
Sayang kan bangunan elok ditinggalkan tahu apa jadi company bankrupt ke apa ke. Guys, aku nampak macam ada orang tengah duduk tu guys. Serius aku nampak.
Did you see it? Someone appears to be sitting on a chair inside one of the empty offices. The cameraman calls out to his friend and they quickly turn back and check out the room.
What the?
But
Tu
there's
scary
no
guys.
one
Pasal
there.
apa? Memang kalau ada orang betul memang takkan sempat nak lari. Memang cepat gila. Kau tengok. Gila lah.
So
Ni
did they
siang tau.
accidentally
Tak
capture
tahulah
a
kalau malam macam
paranormal
mana.
event? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You
Memang nampak
decide.
betul. Nampak kaki dia. Nampak
Unwanted
kepala, badan.
guest. In this next creepy video, two police officers are alerted by an Airbnb homeowner who suspects someone has broken into her house.
How's it going? What seems to be the problem?
I left for a while to go shopping, and when I came home, the door is open. I think somebody broke in.
The homeowner says the house should be empty, but is worried that an intruder might be inside. The two officers make their way into the house as their body cameras record the entire incident.
Police!
A loud bang can be heard, and at the same time, strange interference comes through the radio. The officer now heads upstairs, and his body cam starts to experience strange video glitches. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay. Apa benda yang jadi? Macam scary.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Pintu tu terbuka sendiri guys. Polis ni dah cuak kah? Kita boleh dengar dia punya nafas tu macam kamera dia pun macam terganggu tau. Aduh, kat sana pula pintu dia. Suspend lah guys. Dia semacam ada gangguan frekuensi tau. Dia punya kamera ni.
Downstairs clear.
Uish, ada benda macam benda besar berlari kat belakang tu guys.
Upstairs clear? Yeah, we're good.
Now, understandably, this police officer is done with this house. 2 doors open on their own without explanation, and when the officer is about to go downstairs, the loud sound of charging footsteps or stomping can be heard right behind him. He swings around, but again, no one there. This footage was later released as the officer claimed to have experienced paranormal activity while inside the house. So just what do you think is going on here? Is this Airbnb haunted? Let me know down in the comments. An odd intruder. A woman in Jamaica steps outside to retrieve something from her car, but she doesn't know that an absolutely chilling event is about to occur.
Weh, ada semacam lembaga putih guys. Boleh nampak macam dia berjalan macam kaki.
We can see some strange translucent shape charge out of the woods near her house and run right inside the front door. Now, whatever this is does not seem to be any kind of compression glitch. The woman in the video is perfectly clear, and also the figure approaches the light and still remains an odd, indistinguishable mist. But is it supernatural? And if not, just what is this? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. Jerry. After 3 years of living a happy, peaceful life in their apartment in the United Arab Emirates, Zark, his wife, and son suddenly begin to experience terrifying, unexplained activity.
Okay, anak dia nampak something. Shh. Let me just check. Aduh, main ketuk-ketuk pintu yang tak best guys. 3 kali dia ketuk guys. Wih, kuat daripada luar.
It's coming from the cupboard.
Buka lah lampu.
Could you please stop?
Oh yo!
Besides hearing knocking, banging, and scratching, the family has a truly bizarre scare when one day they inexplicably find maggots all over their apartment.
sebagai buaya miskin. Babes, बच्चा तुमको देख के सीखता है. ड्रामा मत करो.
Zark explains that he's a skeptic, but that he's become increasingly more alarmed by his son's unusual behavior. The young boy claims he sees someone named, quote, Jerry, and that Jerry isn't always friendly. Zark and his wife don't believe the boy at first, but when one day he complains about Jerry again, they decide to check their CCTV camera and are shocked by what they find.
Jerry troubling me. Jerry, I can see the book moving. Yeah.
Betul, buku tu macam tercampak dengan sendiri tu,
Needless
guys.
to say, Zark
Macam
and his
dia
wife
tarik,
now believe
macam,
that Jerry might be something real after all. And whatever this presence is, it seems to become increasingly more aggressive.
Dia dah start agresif lah benda ni, guys. Oh yo. Memang aku tengok video ni, guys.
पूरा सामान गिरा हुआ है. Yeah.
Objects around the house are moved and thrown, but nothing compares to what happens on another night while the family is fast asleep in bed. Zark is suddenly woken up by the unexplained sound of running water.
Dia punya bunyi air. Takut dia punya tangki air tu terbuka ke apa kan. Dia pukul apa? 1:30.
It's 5 minutes early today.
Suspend, guys. Aku suspend ni. Dia buka air tu, guys. Pipe air tu. Dia dapat rasa sejuk, guys, kat situ. Tak tahu kenapa aku seram lah dengan klip video ni.
Okay.
Bunyi tapak kaki. Nampak macam ada asap putih tadi.
Zark hears the sound of running water and discovers that both the faucet in the kitchen and the bathroom have mysteriously turned on by themselves. Zark then hears loud banging and the sound of someone running. He then captures a strange small smoke-like figure moving right in front of him. Zark is freaked out by what he has just experienced, so he checks his CCTV footage to see if anything else was captured that night. When he rewinds his footage back to just before the running water woke him, he is shocked by what his CCTV captured.
Okay, ni yang masa dekat tandas tu, guys. Ini benda oh, ni masa dia tengah tidur.
A tall, translucent figure can be seen walking right beside a scooter that seems to move across the floor. Zark is now convinced that his apartment is haunted by something that he can't explain. Could this presence be what his son calls Jerry? Let me know what you think. You can follow Zark's continuing paranormal story over on the YouTube channel, Zark Scary Haunting. Thanks so much for watching. I'm still trying to get that upload schedule back on track, so please hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Then there's Instagram, Twitter, and that's enough. Hopefully I'll see you back here next time for another video.
Okay guys, itu dia video daripada Nooks Top 5. Okay, siapa yang belum follow lagi, korang boleh follow Nooks Top 5. Support dia punya channel, dan dia pun ada, dia cakap tadi dekat apa, Instagram Twitter dan juga TikTok dia lah. Tapi siapa yang nak layan dengan aku, kita layan sama-sama, Alhamdulillah. Dan aku tak nafikan memang banyak video-video yang menyeramkan malam ni. So antara yang aku suka lah yang first tadi yang Jepun tu, yang video dia pergi ke dalam tunnel kan, dalam terowong tu. Dan apa yang menyeramkan adalah selepas tu lelaki tu dia dapat capture video hantu tu, dan tak lama beberapa hari lepas tu dia ditemui mati dalam kemalangan. Dan video tu dia ambil dalam telefon dia, dan itulah video terakhir yang dia rekod dalam telefon dia. So itu menakutkan lah kalau kau tanya aku. Dan yang last ni pun scary juga, yang si Zack dengan keluarga dia duduk dekat satu apartment kan, dan apartment dia rupanya ada sesuatu yang tinggal kat situ juga yang bernama Jerry. Anak dia nampak, dan anak dia bagi nama Jerry. Aku tak tahu kenapa nama dia Jerry, dia bagi Jerry, mungkin Tom and Jerry ke apa. Tapi yang menyeramkan adalah perkara-perkara yang si Jerry tu buat. Dia lempar buku anak si Zack tu. Sorry guys, anak aku anakku nangis. Kau tahu aku baru dapat baby baru kan. So guys, thank you again kepada mana yang dah tonton pada awal sampai habis. Aku ucapkan jutaan terima kasih. Aku doakan supaya korang panjang umur, murah rezeki, dan dipermudahkan segala urusan dunia dan akhirat. Sehingga terjumpa untuk kita punya next video. Korang jaga diri baik-baik, stay safe, stay cool. Guys, korang memang awesome. Yang betul ke anak nangis tu?